I've been sorting out that lettuce this morning. Lamb's lettuce. We've got a couple of containers on go. One we're just leaving to grow on into a cut and come again lettuce bowl. And then we've got this one that's got slightly less in. We didn't get full germination from that, but we've still got a lot. And now we've got lots of really good sized seedlings in here. So I've started pricking them out and moving them on. That's some that I've just done. And you can see they're really good sized lettuce seedlings. Look really healthy. So we're pricking them out and we're moving them into these 12 cells, and then we can grow them on as individual plants. So looking at these a bit closer, we've got clumps of seedlings together. So we're trying to dig out the biggest ones that we can find by just putting that pencil in and lifting these plants. And we just have to be careful not to tear leaves off tops of these seedlings as we do it. Just taking them out, we'll leave some of that compost behind, and if not, we can just gently break it away. So we're just left with roots and a nice little seedling. And if you haven't seen it before, then we'll just lay them over the tops of these trays where I've made holes, and using that pencil we just push them in, and we always make sure they're nice and deep, so we end up with really nice stocky little plants as they're growing. Just keeping them upright like that. And then we just carry on doing the same. Just working my way around outside at the moment while trying to target the biggest seedlings. That's quite a good one, and there's quite a lot of roots on there as well. So once again, we'll get those roots in. Then we just firm around the edge of that plant. And that's another one done. And we've got another one there that we've virtually uprooted at the same time. So we'll just find that bit of root system. There we go, that's another one sorted. So straight in with that one. Firm it down. It's a really quick and easy job, but we're getting lots of individual plants to grow on. So for this pack, I just need another 5 decent sized ones. So we'll take that one out there. Really nice little plants. Seems a couple of quite big ones just there. So if I take those out at the same time, we can then separate them off. That one is quite small. I'll put that in a little pot on its own. But there we've got a couple which we can quite easily separate, and they're a good size. I'll try around this edge. This one looks quite big as well. Might have took too many out there. But that doesn't matter, because I'll just do another pack if I need to, so I don't waste any of these seedlings. So we've got one there. That's 2. I think there's another 2 there. So we've got all seedlings that we need now. So I'll get the biggest. Push those roots down. Firm it in. And just a couple more. There we go, full tray of lamb's lettuce seedlings. Very quick and easy job to do. And now we've got 12 to grow on. There's quite a lot more left in that container, so I might even do another pack. And 24 plants is going to last quite a long time, especially since we've already got this cut and come again lettuce pots. So that's a job definitely worth doing on a Friday morning, and we can keep that supply of salads running for as long as we need to. Just as long as we keep sowing seeds, growing seedlings, and then pricking them out like that and moving them on, we're never going to run out of salad until we decide we want to. You've probably noticed, for a change, we ain't got trees swaying from side to side in the background. It's quite a calm day today. I have noticed though, over the last few days, every time we've got up in the morning, there's been a bit of a chill in air. And that's to be expected as we enter autumn. But we never seem to get rid of those winds, and they cause a lot of damage to us plants. Which is probably another good reason for bringing everything in here. And it's not only got protection from wind damage, but it's also got that few degrees more warmth to help these plants along. But some things you can't move. And when we get them really bad winds, they do get damaged. And I'll show you what got damaged yesterday. We've got quite a big tree just there. And it does do a lot of swaying around when those winds pick up. And yesterday, this branch came off it. It's not exactly a small branch either. The wind just snapped it off. It's about 20 foot long, that. And after everything in this beer garden area, it had to hit that. This T-Rex plant, which we've grown to a really good size. But the branch hit this and it snapped one of these big leaves. So obviously that leave's dying back now. There's nothing we can do about it, but it could have been a lot worse. It could have snapped the stem and then would have been gutted, because we've been growing that plant for a couple of years and it's just got to be a really good size. So that's quite unfortunate that the wind snapped off a 20-foot branch from that tree behind me, and it was around that thick, so quite a bit of force to have done that. And as a result we've sustained a bit of damage to that T-Rex plant, but at least it was only one branch. So based on things like that alone, I think is reason enough to keep everything in this greenhouse for as long as we can. If you want to see what we're going to be doing over the weekend, please hit that subscribe button, press that notifications bell, and I'll see you next time. Take care.